Whether you love them, dread them, or feel something in between, performance reviews are often only as helpful as you make them. When done well, a performance review can align expectations, celebrate accomplishments, promote continuous improvement, and motivate your team. When neglected or done poorly, performance reviews can be ineffective and counterproductive. Follow these 6 tips to conduct performance reviews that spur progress and lead to a more productive and insightful conversation with your team. Perhaps the single biggest thing you can do to conduct better performance reviews is to better prepare for them. Make performance reviews a year-long activity. Instead of scrounging together an evaluation at the end of the year, take regular notes about your team's performance and progress throughout the year. Conduct regular one-on-one meetings and give feedback to your team members frequently. Keep a file about each team member with their monthly performance metrics and feedback that you've discussed for that month. Your performance review should be a culmination of these conversations, not a surprise to your team member. On a related note, aim to make your performance reviews as evidence-based as possible. Never wing a performance review. Gather performance metrics. Review job descriptions. Collect notes from previous feedback sessions, and focus on observed behaviors rather than perceived personality traits. What does the data tell you? Another tip is to make it a dialogue. Encourage the team member to actively participate in the conversation by asking them to complete a self-evaluation before your meeting. A self-evaluation can include open-ended questions like, what are you most proud of accomplishing this year? What are your top 3 strengths? What do you want to learn, or how do you want to improve? And how can I better support you? Invite the team member to share their self-evaluation at the start of your meeting. Also, make sure to build in time for the team member to respond to your evaluation and ask questions. Talk about goals, or share feedback and reflections. Also, make your feedback balanced. Give as much attention to celebrating a team member's wins, progress, and contributions to the company as you do talking about performance issues or ways that they can improve. Position areas of improvement as exciting goals and steps forward in the person's professional development. The 5th tip is to make it specific. Avoid giving vague or general feedback on evaluations such as, "You're doing a great job." Instead, pinpoint the behaviors you want to reinforce or change, and back them up with specific examples when you can. Finally, performance reviews are only helpful if you can make them actionable. Don't forget to talk about specific steps the person can take to apply your feedback or improve their performance. Performance reviews are a formal way to evaluate your team's progress and let them know where they stand. Because they're more formal than one-on-ones, they're often taken more seriously and hold more weight for team members. Make the opportunity count. Ensure that every team member understands what value they bring to the team and how they can take their skills to the next level.